Divisions today, beginners and advanced. All the best to everybody. Hope you guys have a lot of fun. Yeah, because grinded out to early morning to arrange everything. So yeah, just want to thank the organizers and bring up with it and arrange all this. Oh, guys. And I just wanted to clarify the rules for today. Okay, we're gonna be really strict on time because we're starting quite late, and we don't even have a full half day. So we should try to squeeze it all within like 4 hours so we can go and drink a party afterwards. Okay, so for beginners division, just want to clarify, beginners, we don't get to play as many games because not as many signups. So uh, beginners play up to 15 points, okay? And you guys switch sides at 8 points. The first team is to reach 8 points, you switch sides, remember, okay? And then to determine who gets to serve first and who gets to pick what side, it's rock, paper, scissors, okay? And whoever wins the rock, paper, scissors, you get to pick the side first or you get to serve first, all right? And for advanced team, let me just rebrief the beginner rule really quick, okay? So beginners, you guys play until 15 points, okay? And you switch sides after the first team reaches 8 points, okay? We will have referees on standby, 3 to 4, in different corners of the court. They'll help look out for some faults, some line calls, but they're mainly there to just help explain the rules to you guys, okay? So most of the calls are just going to be made by the players. So please, this is mainly just for fun, fair, and friendship and family. So yeah, it's gonna be like Scout's honor. Okay, just be truthful. We're not here like fighting for $15,000 grand prize like in Vietnam. So this is for the community. All right, try to be fair with your calls. Have refs to help you. Like it's 3 refs helping cover like 5, 6 courts. So they're not gonna be able to take everything, every call. All right. So for advanced players, you will be playing up to 11 points. First team to reach 6 points, you switch sides. Okay? Because we have a lot of people sign up for advanced, and we just couldn't say no, so we went way beyond capacity. All right, so we're gonna be really strict on time with the advanced players. So sorry if there's like any sort of time conflict, it might go on a little bit later than expected. Yes, go ahead.
Best of 2 at the end, just first 11.
Good question. So when we're playing the pooling stage, it's going to be 11 points, and then you guys will go into top 6, okay? Top 6, and then you go into quarterfinals and semifinals and finals, okay? So in the pooling stage initially, it's just 11 one set, and once you go past that, it's going to be 15 points, one set, okay? And in finals, it's going to be best of 3. Okay. You guys want the finals to be a little bit longer? So the best of 3, it could be 15 points or 11 points. It might be quite competitive, so let's just make it nice and clear. So it'll be best of 3, 15 points for the grand final for advance. All right?
Can you clarify for the quarterfinal? Because we're gonna be 16, right?
Yes.
So what's gonna happen?
So for the quarterfinal, the top 2 teams based on points, you are guaranteed to go all the way through. Okay, and then the next 4 teams after that, you fight it out to determine the points, and then the top 2 of those 4 you move on to 75. Okay. All right. Okay. So if you have free time, because there's going to be a lot of downtime for people too, you can also volunteer as referees. Okay. Just make very simple calls to help look out. So we have 3 main things to look for as a referee. It's just serving. Just make sure they don't fall, they don't step onto the line when they serve, or they cross the middle line when they serve. And
You reached me too late.
the second call would be the kitchen. So it's either volleying the kitchen line, or they just serve and it didn't pass the kitchen line properly, that's also a serve fault. Okay? And then the third call that you could volunteer and help make the calls for too would be just the outside boundary, the ball went out or it's still in. Okay? Yeah, help make sure it's nice and clear when you make those decisions. Alright? Another thing, since the flow of the court, it's whenever you walk in and out of a court to go play or come back out, you're gonna interrupt the game. Okay? So be very respectful. If people are like playing, don't walk straight through their match. Wait for the point to end first and then walk. Okay? But make it nice and clear so that like they can see you waiting to walk in or walk out. And so be respectful of people's game. Just because it's not fully built here yet, so we don't have a proper walk flow without interrupting all the courts. So today we are also sponsored by Eula, yes, and then we have Pro Vida, and we also have Fakulos, which is the ball that we all have been playing and enjoying. So everything's for sale except for Pro Vida. That is sponsored for free. Okay, and for the prize pool, we have really good prizes. Eula Cambodia has offered a free Pro 4 Perseus. Top of the line just came out, so try your best to win that. Okay. It's practically $300 paddle. It should be 300 plus. And for grand prize for beginner division, we have not just one, but two Agassiz paddles, which are really good paddles too. Okay. And it goes on in your place, you get 32 balls too, near $9 each. And get some wristbands and some other items. So the prizes are quite good. Alright? And also one team is only getting one medal. So you guys just kind of take turns sharing it. I get it during the weekdays, she gets it during the weekends. So, yeah, forgive us, it's not going to be perfect. For practically 3 days of organizing, I think this is great. So, it's not going to be perfect, and please, enjoy yourselves, and have a wonderful time, and say hi to everybody, meet everybody. Thank you. One more thing, because Larry, he's the only person who signed up for beginner and advanced, so there's a slight time conflict. So we're gonna have Larry just start right now. The others will warm up and play a little bit after. Okay. So
what's Larry?
Larry's team is one team, and you guys start.
This is Larry.
Who's Larry playing?
Event organizer.
Easy.